Hey everyone, my name is Owen. Welcome to my channel. Hopes everyone are doing fantastic. Today, I want to talk to you about something incredibly important. If you're just starting out, I need you to understand this one crucial point. Don't sell your Bitcoin. Not now, not in a few years. And if you can, hold it for decades. Why? Because holding on to Bitcoin is the ticket to generational wealth. This kind of wealth that can transform your life, your kids' life, and even your grandkids' lives. Let me break it down for you. Bitcoin is rare. There will ever be 21 million Bitcoins, no more and no less. Unlike traditional currency that governments can print at will, Bitcoin has a fixed supply. Think about that for a second. 21 million sounds like a lot, but when you consider how many millions of people are investing in Bitcoins globally, it's a small number. In fact, when you factor in lost or inaccessible Bitcoin, the amount in circulation could be much lower. Now, fast forward 10 years, 20 years, 40 years. By that time, Bitcoins will be so rare and valuable that owning even one full Bitcoins will be out of reach for most people. That's why it's essential to hold onto your Bitcoin and Satoshi. Every single Satoshi, the smallest units of Bitcoin, will be incredibly valuable. Right now, you can get thousands of Satoshis for $1. But in the future, it might take hundreds or even thousands of dollars to buy just a few Satoshis. And that's where the powers of holding comes in. Now, HODL for generational wealth. This isn't just about your future. This is about the future of your children, your grandchildren. Imagine this, 30, 40 years from now, Bitcoin has skyrocketed in values and you have hell. Instead of selling, you passed it down to your kids or even your grandkids. They'll be living in a world where they all pay in Bitcoin. Your kids might receive a couple of Satoshis per hours, at their jobs because Bitcoin has become so valuable. By holding your Bitcoins now, you're giving future generations a powerful asset. Imagine what it would feels like to know your children or grandchildren can live off your investment, enjoying financial security without ever needing to sell a single Bitcoin. They could use it to buy a house, pay for education, or even start a business. And they don't have to sell a single Satoshi using Bitcoin as collateral. Now, you might be wondering, but what if I need money before then? The beautiful thing is that Bitcoin's value will open up new financial opportunities without even having to sell it. In the future, banks and financial institutions will be eager to lend you money with Bitcoin as collateral. Now imagine you need to buy a house. Instead of selling your Bitcoin, you can borrow against it. The bank or lender will gladly give you a loan because they know Bitcoin is an appreciating asset. This means you get the money you need for major life purchases like a house, a car, or even business, and your Bitcoin stay with you, continuing to grow in value. As Bitcoins becomes more valuable and widely accepted, these financial institutions will treat it like gold, but better. And that's the point. Don't sell your Bitcoins to buy things. Don't sell your Bitcoins to buy things. Use it to build collateral and leverage its value. Hodling is power. Holding on for dear life is about more than just patience. It's about understanding the futures. Bitcoin is digital gold. Imagine if someone 50 years ago had an ounce of gold and decided to sell it for cash. Today, that gold would be worth much more, and that person would have regretted selling it. Bitcoin is like that, but even more powerful because of its limited supply. The longer you hold, the more valuable your bitcoins becomes, and when your kids inherit it, they'll be inheriting something that the world can get enough of it. By that time, working for bitcoins will be the standard. People will be paid in satoshis, not dollars or other fiat currencies. Bitcoins will be that rare and that valuable. The futures of satoshis. Now, let's talk about satoshis. Each bitcoin is divided into 100 million satoshis. Right now, you can buy thousands of satoshis for a relatively small amount of money. But fast forward 40 years, and people will be working for satoshis. Your grandkids might be paid a few satoshis per hour, and that will be considered a solid wage. Imagine the values of just one satoshi in the future. Each of these tiny little units of bitcoins will hold incredible value, and owning just a fraction of the bitcoin could be life-changing for future generations. That's why it's essential to hold on, not just for your future, but for the legacy you can create. You're not just investing for yourself, you're investing for your bloodline. So if you're thinking about selling your Bitcoin, think again. Think long term. Think about the life-changing powers of holding it for decades. Think about your children, your grandchildren, and even those who aren't born yet. What you hold today could be the foundations of their financial freedoms tomorrow. Don't sell. HODL for generational wealth. Let your Bitcoin grow. Let its value increase, and let it become the bedrock of your family future. Your patience today will pay off massively in the years to come. So stay strong, my friend. Stay focused and hold onto your Bitcoin and Satoshis. It's the keys to prosperous futures. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please subscribe. Share this video with your fellow Bitcoin enthusiasts. And remember, hold on. You are building more than just wealth. You are building a legacy. Stay patient, stay strong, and keep stacking those sets. All right, I will see you in the next video, guys. Take care.